My name is Steve Sansuzi. I'm 40 years old. I was 37 years old. I had been a diabetic for almost 10 years. I had high blood pressure. I had high cholesterol. I had fatty liver infiltration. And I had, reflux problem, all of the symptoms that sort of went along with classic being overweight, diabetic, all of those things. I had a hard time exercising because I was uncomfortable. My feet hurt, my knees hurt, my back hurt all the time. So I looked into surgery, and I thought that it was the right, avenue to go to. And then I chickened out. And I did that a few times until I ended up in Newton-Wellesley Hospital in the emergency room one night with I had diabetes, high blood pressure, all of these things, and I was having chest pains at 38 years old, or 37 years old, I guess I was at the time. And that was enough to sort of say, okay, no more chickening out of this, I've tried all the diets, I've tried all of those things, and they never worked for me. So surgery was the answer for me. I came to a new patient meeting, and Dr. Partridge was the speaker, who also was my surgeon. And I immediately just said, this is the place for me to be. From the moment I walked into the door, to the support and the people in the room, to the support staff here in the office, to Denise, to the whole process through it, everything was just so above excellent that there was no reason for me to look anywhere else at that point. The day of my surgery, my diabetes went into remission. I've never taken a pill or a shot since then. I was taking injections once a day for my diabetes. I took my last one the day before my surgery. Never needed it again. It's gone. My blood pressure went back to normal after my surgery. My liver's back to normal. I don't have any reflux problems. I'm not in pain anymore. I can move. I can exercise. In fact, I'm now a fitness instructor. I never thought 2 years ago that I would be working out as much as I did, let alone be teaching it. I've been a singer for a long time. I sing locally in the city. I sing in a band, and I sing, and I have ever since I was a child. And what's really interesting is after losing 90 pounds, you have a lot more control over your breath. And I'm like, oh, I can actually breathe now when I'm on stage. So you have to get all of those things that may have led you to being overweight in check before you've even had surgery. If you were a compulsive eater, if you were this or that, like, why were you that way before? Because after surgery, you're not going to be able to do that. So you have to be able to deal with those issues first. And they do such a great job here at, helping you work your way through that it was easy at that point because of the program here. Do your research, be prepared for it, and that it's not a quick fix, and that it's just a tool and a resource to get you to be successful. This is not about not eating. This is about making mindful choices that you're in control of sort of your mind, your body, and you think about things and you make healthier choices. I'm still in control of everything that I do. I can still make bad choices. I can pay the price of making those bad choices sometimes as a result of having surgery. But it's really, for me, it was the best decision I ever made.